Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. And I'm sorry to continuously make videos about this, but we have another situation here. GameStop tweeted October 4th, last Saturday, you wanted more shiny codes. We bugged Pokemon until they gave in. More Koraidon and Miraidon codes are here, only at GameStop. Let's go. So round 2, more codes have arrived as of Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Don't miss your shot to get a free shiny Koraidon or shiny Miraidon for the first time ever, only at GameStop. And then a couple seconds later, they tweeted out this: in stores now, Pokemon and GameStop are shaking hands, more shiny codes. And then a day later, they announced this. Due to overwhelming demand, the first wave of free shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon code cards went very quickly. We saw your feedback and worked with Pokemon to secure a second wave, now being distributed as free receipt codes in stores, so they are printed on the receipt. Pokemon has given us a limited number of receipt codes. What? Approximately 50 per store. GameStop is committed to distributing every code we receive, and we commit to providing more to fans if Pokemon makes additional codes available. Thank you for your understanding and continued enthusiasm. Huh? What? Wait, hold on. What? So they announced that they realized they got 50 codes per store the first time around, 50 to 100 from what I understand. My store said they only got 50. So they realized, Pokemon and GameStop realized, we're going to need a lot more than 50 per store. So they released a second wave and only do 50 per store. What? Make it make sense. I don't understand what is going on. Now, GameStop is saying it's on the Pokemon company. That very well may be. It may be Pokemon who did that. I have no idea. But, I mean, they're printing them from receipts. It makes absolutely no sense why they can't. If they're printing them from receipts, they can't have an unlimited amount of codes. Now, I don't mind a limit. They've been allowing you only to get one, but you need to allow 2 per person because people are going to want shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon. Getting 1 is not going to be good enough. I'm sorry to say. So they need more than 50 for sure, but they need to allow you to get 2 of them because people are going to want 2. This is absolutely absurd. No doubt about it. And as I said, if I was home, I got the news, I would have headed right out to GameStop. But I was in Florida, I had things going on, couldn't get to a GameStop. I saw the announcement, just couldn't get there. My brother tried to do it I texted him around the time. I think he tried a couple hours later, and they were out. So absolutely unreal. That again, is it Pokemon? I don't know. Is it GameStop? I don't know. A friend of mine thinks it is actually the Pokemon company's decision, and what he says makes sense. It's why would GameStop want to limit it? They want as much foot traffic as possible. So even if they're giving out an unlimited amount of codes, you still get people in the door. And to me, that makes sense. So I actually am leaning towards it being on Pokemon, their decision. But, I don't know why that is. So we're going to go over to Joe Merrick's page. He's the web owner of Serbia.net. We got to scroll down. Where is it? Scroll down a little bit too much. Okay, so there you go. So he tweeted it out, right? And then he says, what's this? It says code is printed on receipt. That's good. Thank you for listening. But despite this, I've heard there's still a hard limit per store, and I have no 100% confirmation. No, that is true now. Obviously, this was tweeted, during when it first happened. If there is, that's dumb. The European one doesn't. 100%. The halfway to doing it the proper way. The fact I've now had multiple reports of stores doing a hard limit. This is actually downright bizarre. It makes no sense. Europe doesn't have this issue. GameStop is making things worse. So he's saying it's GameStop. That was before GameStop came out with that announcement, right? So, initially he thought it was GameStop. I don't know what he thinks now. I think he still thinks it's GameStop. Let's see any comments here. Yeah, that's not good enough. 100%. Yeah, these codes, and look at these codes on eBay. Choose 1, 3 available. Don't buy them on eBay. They're honestly, I still think they'll get it right. I still have faith. I think eventually they'll get it right. I think they'll do another wave with unlimited codes until the event was supposed to end. In this case, October 15th. They might extend it. Like, it would make sense for them to extend the event because it was supposed to end October 15th. But because of the issues, they should extend it until later in the month, maybe another week or something. But even if they don't extend it, just like allow GameStop to just give unlimited codes. Yes, people have been saying just do mystery gift. I agree, but they already have the collaboration with GameStop. I don't think they're going to do mystery gift unless if they set it up at all GameStop locations. So if you bring your Switch or Switch 2 to GameStop, you could just download it. But yeah, just do mystery gift in the future, right? Yeah, I mean, all these people are just so upset, myself included. Absolutely insane. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, you're going to have a negative reaction to this, even if you managed to get the codes and you got both of them. It's still obviously not a great way to do things, and this is really bad. I don't really care whose fault it is, Pokemon, GameStop, but it really needs to be fixed. I am leaning towards it being on the Pokemon company, but again, like I don't know. I mean, that's what GameStop is saying. I tend to believe it, but regardless, I still want them, so I don't care whose fault it is. Either way, yeah, that will be it for this video. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick announcement as well. I will be doing a lot of ZA content, so I hope you will subscribe and stick around for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for that game to come out. Hopefully they rectify this, and if they do, I'll put out another video because this is really important. These legendaries are really exciting. This is the only way, the first way to legitimately get them, right? You know, I know people are giving them out through bots and all that stuff. Don't do any of that. Don't trade for clone Pokemon. They're all hacked or whatever. Don't trade for these. I don't care how people got an infinite amount of them. I would recommend not trading for them, even if it looks identical to the real one. Just wait for the code. If you can't get the code, I'm really sorry. But that's really that's my advice, and that's what I'm doing. I'd rather go without a shiny Koraidon than get one of those traded to me, you know, because the authenticity is going to be in question for sure. But either way, that's my take on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.